Question number 2. Imagine a society that produces military goods and consumer goods, which we will call guns and butter. So option A, part A, draw production possibility frontier. You must have drawn. You must draw the production possibility curve that is concave to origin. The concept of opportunity cost, that is the reason it most likely has a bowed outward shape, is there is increasing opportunity cost or increasing marginal transformation. The PPC has a bowed outward shape in case of increasing opportunity cost. Just remember, we had drawn diagram 1, 2 and 3. So there is a decreasing at a decreasing rate, there is a decreasing at an increasing rate. There is a trade-off between goods A, X and goods Y. So when we say increasing opportunity cost, means there is a trade-off at an increasing rate. I think it was a case of either diagram 2 or diagram 3. You just check your notebook. So in case of constant opportunity cost, PPC will be linear line, and in case of a decreasing opportunity cost, PPC will be the convex to the origin. Now point number B. Show a point that is impossible for the economy to achieve. Show a point that is feasible but inefficient. So the all points beyond PPC or above the PPC are impossible for the economy to achieve. And all the points inside the PPC but not on the PPC are feasible but inefficient. So all points on the PPC are points which are shows most efficiently utilized resources and the various combination of goods and services produced in the given economy. So the point C, just let me read the question for you. Let's understand the question first. Imagine that the society has two political parties called the Hawks, who want a strong military, and the Doves, who want a smaller military. Show a point on your production possibilities frontier that the Hawks might choose and a point that the Doves might choose. Now check your PPC. I am assuming that your x-axis representing guns and y-axis representing butter. If it is other way around, please correct itself. Please make sure your x-axis is representing guns and y-axis is representing butter. Pause the video and edit the diagram if required. Now let's see further. Hawks who want a stronger military will choose more of X units, that is military units, guns, and less of the Y units, and hence Hawks will choose point nearer to X-axis. So your point A, that is if let's assume that point A is chosen by the Hawks, will be on the PPC but nearer to X-axis. The reason, again let me read for you. Hawks who want a stronger military will choose more of X unit, that is guns, and less of the Y, that is butter or a food. Hence Hawks will choose point nearer to X-axis. In similar manner, Doves who want a smaller military will decide more of a Y units and less of the X units, and hence Doves will choose point nearer to Y axis. Okay, clear? Now point number D. Imagine that an aggressive neighboring country reduces the size of its military. As a result, both the Hawks and the Doves reduce their desired production of guns by the same amount. Which party would get the bigger peace dividend measured by the increase in butter production? Explain. Now, from the point C diagram, where x-axis represent guns and y-axis represent butter. Consider that image where the B point is preferred by the doves and the A point is preferred by the hawks. A is nearer to x-axis and the B is nearer to y-axis. As it is increasing opportunity cost, point A represent relatively higher opportunity cost of a guns measured in butter. It means to produce one additional unit of guns, much more butter have to forgone. If both reduces their desired level of production of guns, now they can utilize the resources to produce butter, that is a food. In case of A, that is dove, in cases of A, that is a hawks wala case, additional production of butter will be higher as compared to the case of B, that is by doves. This additional production of a butter, if done at point A, will having a larger amount than that of the from point B. Hence, hawks will get the bigger piece dividend. Please read again the concept of PPC and then come back. I know you must feel confusion as far as the point C and D is concerned. Please call me. Please feel free to call me if you have any doubts. We will discuss in the classroom too.